Angel Reese with the rebound. Gets fouled and has an opportunity at the free throw line for, I guess, some extra minutes.
Well, right here, this is where the maturity of Angel Reese is going to be on display. And I want to give her credit for her maturity because she has had a lot of moments that she's had to reel herself back in. And this is exactly how you do it. You say next play mentality, and you get to the rim, and you put the pressure on the refs to make the call in your favor.
So the scores table has it as 6 fouls for Angel Reese, but because of the hostile act, I don't know if that foul goes on to the actual number for total fouls.
I mean, obviously it doesn't, I guess, because she's still in the game. But right now, I think Sandy Brondello and the Toronto Tempo sense blood in the water and are saying they're going to try and play a chess match with this one, calling this challenge on that foul. She wants to psych the dream out with what they're doing and make them less confident. You have a Ryan Howard who's fouled out in this one. So that's one starter down for Atlanta. This is now a 9-point lead that they've got on Toronto. It was once 23 in this game.
So they did change it in the scores at the scores table to 5 fouls for Angel Reese. But they're also looking at the jump ball and seeing if there's still now another hostile act is under review. It's just not a good night for Angel Reese. The left hand, it comes over the top of the head, and that's what they were reviewing right now. But again, when it's slowed down, we see things a little bit more in detail. And while we are at 5 fouls for Angel Reese now, this could potentially be it.
I will say I missed the mush in real time. It's just been very unfortunate. I guess the only learning experience from this is to be able to watch flailing arms, I guess, where they go, where they land, because now that's been called into question, and it is now a focal point.
So the challenge has been deemed unsuccessful for Sandy Brondello in Toronto. And Angel Reese will shoot 2. This has been a very interesting final few minutes of reviews. Nonetheless, Angel Reese knocks down the second of the pair, and the Tempo will call a reset timeout. Advancing only, and we'll take the ball out on the other side as Sandy Brondello trying to make sure, because you can choose where you want to take the ball out on the reset in the front court. Ball knocked out of bounds by Angel Reese. They'll get it back. Not much time has come off the clock.
Well, crazier things have happened with a minute in a game, so it's a 10-point lead for Atlanta. And right now, Toronto sensing that they can get some easy scores, I'm guessing from beyond the 3-point line, but I don't see any Marina Mabry in the game.
Final minute of play for Toronto, and the 3-ball goes down. Still a lot of life left in the Tempo. Full court press that we're seeing as Angel Reese bringing the ball up. When Canada breaks away, Malon is able to slow things down. 10 on the shot clock. Here comes JC. Coming off the top screen. Nas Hillman, short on the attempt. Ushkaita. Pitching up to Tiana Key, the rookie out of Kentucky. Top 3 at the top of the screen, and nothing there. Off the mark, and it did not draw iron, so 10 on the shot clock. 21.5 in the game, 10 on the shot clock for Toronto.
Atlanta's got to have the offensive or defensive rebounds on this one. They've got to limit the amount of opportunities that the Tempo have a crack at this one. They've got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Right here, the defense needs to be tight on their man.
Kinners for the three, nothing there. Izzy Borles comes down with the rebound, looking for help, finds Jordan Canada. Has to get it over the court, and does. 7 left on the game clock, and that will do it, as they couldn't force a turnover, and Atlanta gets another win at State Farm Arena, moving on to 12-4 on the season, and now prepare for the West Coast trip against the Valkyries for back-to-back games in Seattle.
This was a big mental test for Atlanta in a different way. We've seen them tested from the fourth quarters and pulling out big-time wins against teams that were neck and neck for the entire game. But in this one, they had as much as a 23-point lead over this team, so the score is very deceptive. They come out of here with just a 7-point win, but they had to remind themselves in a few areas of who they are and keep their foot on the pedal to pull this one out.
Despite being outscored 22-13 in the fourth quarter, Atlanta pulls this one out 94-87. Toronto will drop to 8-9 on the season, and they'll see the Sparks next on Thursday. 5 players end up in double figures for the Atlanta Dream.